And we return back to the track, ladies and gentlemen, for our third event on the track. This is the boys under 10 1100m walk. So the athletes will complete 2 3/4 laps in this event. So a little bit more time to spread out and position themselves. So introducing the field to you now from Station 1, Cooper from Whittlesea City, 2, Noah from Berwick, 3, James from Albury, 4, Reese from Ringwood, 5, Lachlan from Warragul, 6, Rowe from Knox, 7, Max from Ballarat, 8, Xander from Yarra Rangers, 9, Oscar from Sunbury, 10, Maxim from Coburg, 11, Matthew from Collingwood, 12, Oscar from Mentone, 13, Archie from Bendigo, 14, Ethan from Coburg, 15, Charlie from Warragul, 16, Kiasi from Whittlesea City, 17, William from Sunbury, 18, Henry from Sherbrooke, 19, Ryan from Collingwood, Station 20, Archer from Knox, and in Station 21, Joel from Whittlesea City. So 21 starters on our list. So our walk events can feature up to 24 athletes. In some cases, there can be a full field. In some cases, there is a qualifying requirement time for the state championships for the walk, just to keep in time with our scheduling. So there can be athletes that potentially could fill a 24th position, but due to the timetable restraints we have, we may not necessarily be able to enable all athletes to compete. So the athletes not only need to walk at their region event, they also need to meet a qualifying time. So just a little bit of history on that one there. So most of our track events will feature up to 24 athletes, field events also. In the case of a tie for a position from a regional round, which qualifies for state, you may find if there is an equal position, rather than give one athlete the priority to qualify for state, both athletes would generally not be promoted. So you can see in vision there we have our discus competition running at the moment, one of our senior age groups. And just to help, again, we talk about time restraints on events. We're using the EDM. That's the camera you can see to the left of screen. So that's electronic measuring device that we can use. Where the discus lands, it'll actually be measured by our officials, just to help avoid the measuring tape going out every single time the discus is thrown. So they'll be used during our javelin events and our outside discus ring and inside discus ring. So a couple of quick shout outs we can see on our Facebook page at the moment from Rosalie. Good luck to my young cousin under 10, James G from Albury. So Rosalie is one of our very loyal officials that helps us out at a number of events, and also is a very keen, important official within the Northern Country Committee. So shout out to you, Rosalie, and good luck to James, who I believe might be in this event possibly. So we'll keep an eye out for James. Yes, that's James from Albury, so he's in Station 3. And you'll also see, for those that are watching via Facebook, that we do have the link to, and it's pinned to the top of the page for our live results. So it looks like we are ready to go, and you'll see the link on screen as well for live results. Also, we'll have a quick look and see if we can see the results for the girls' event that we just saw before, if that's up just yet, but not too far away, hopefully. So it does look like the girls have actually just left the finish line area. And Denise has wished James good luck. So there is a little bit of a party out there to watch James compete today. So got some great support behind you, possibly at the track as well, James. So we'll see how James goes out in this event. So we'll have a quick look at our seeded times for this race as well, just to see who our fastest qualifier might be. I'll give you some incitement on that before the event commences. So the fastest qualifier for this one is Reese from Ringwood. So Reese is in station 4. Reese comes in with a seated time of 6 minutes 22. So he'll be, again, just look out for his hip number and obviously chest number 4. Cooper Clark from Whittlesea City is our second fastest qualifier, and he comes out of station 1, so closest to camera at the moment.
On your mark.
So nice clean start for the athletes here. It was a really great start to Max from Ballarat out there, but also off to a cracker at the moment is Kiasi from Whittlesea City. So Kiasi and Archie from Bendigo there sitting in a really good spot in the opening stages of this race. Do you see Reese from Ringwood there making his way up on the pack? As well as Rowe from Knox also, who's sporting the very cool mullet there. Currently just sitting on the outside of Reese. So these two young men would have walked together at their regional events, being Ringwood and Knox. And currently sitting in third is Kiasi from Whittlesea City. We had our Bendigo athlete I mentioned before, which is Archie. And just making his way on the outside of that group is our Ballarat competitor, Max. So as I make their way round, it is Rowe from Knox and also Reese from Ringwood. So they're our early leaders at the moment. So Rowe not only sporting the very cool haircut, he's got his sunnies on, which is in good space for this morning as well. It is quite glary out there at Lakeside. So very under the careful eye of our walk judges now as they make their way round. 2 laps to go for both of these boys. Second group consists of Max, we mentioned, of Ballarat, also Cooper from Whittlesea City. Now Cooper is our second fastest qualifier in this event. Then we've got his fellow competitor Kiasi from Whittlesea City too. So 2 Whittlesea City boys making some early progress. Then we have Xander from Yarra Rangers, Henry from Sherbrooke, Matthew from Collingwood just past screen as well. So also a shout out goes to our athletes in this event from Sunbury, William and Oscar. So thanks, Danny, for that shout out for the boys. But really opening up the lead at the moment is Reese from Ringwood. So it's all sort of settled down in that early stages of the race now for these competitors. But still walking strong at the moment is Rowe from Knox in second place. So he'll come into vision in just a moment. He's just probably around about 25, 30 metres away. There we go. He just comes into shot now. So you'll see him walking strongly at the moment. There's probably about then another 10, 15 metre gap to the next competitor, which I think you'll find is Cooper from Whittlesea City. But as he walks around with about 600 metres to go, it is our leader, Reese. So his qualifying time probably came in around about 17 seconds faster than the next athlete, which is Cooper from Whittlesea City, who was the athlete sitting in third.
Please have our long jump 2 official from Ballarat to long jump, please. Long jump 2 official from Ballarat to long jump 2.
So as he makes his way around, you can see the 4 early leaders there. We've got our athlete from Ringwood, Knox, and our 2 Whittlesea City athletes as well. Just holding on to the back of that pack is Max from Ballarat. So we've got Reese from Ringwood, Rowe from Knox. Moving up very close to his shoulder is Cooper from Whittlesea City, and then Kiasi from Whittlesea City not too far behind. It's actually Joel, I apologise, Joel from Whittlesea City. So Joel's in the position 21, so Joel came through as probably the 7th fastest qualifier. So he's walking really well at the moment as well, just trying to hang on to that group of leaders in hope for medal contention. So still walking strong at the moment is Reese. He's just past the high jump mats at the moment. He's still probably got about 15 metres on the competitors behind him in Rowe and Cooper, with Joel closely followed behind them. So we can see in vision Archer from Knox coming up for the bell lap, with our group of athletes just followed behind, which is Noel, consists of Noel, Charlie, Oscar, James and Archie. So we'll get some vision of our leaders now at the moment. They're walking with about 250 metres to go at the moment. Bit of a really late move by Cooper from Whittlesea City. And also Joel from Whittlesea City. So that's Joel currently sitting in second at the moment. Rowe in third. Cooper in fourth. But Reese knows he needs to get his move on now. He's got these boys chasing him down in the final stage of this race. But he's locked his arms nice and low. He's keeping his body. He's trying to keep his walking style so he's not bouncing. So clever tactics there by Reese. As he comes around with around about 100 metres to go. The legs are tiring. You can tell his knees are starting to buckle up a little bit now. But it is also Joel from Whittlesea City walking really well at the moment. We do have a very strong representation from a number of centres in the walk events. Whittlesea City, Knox, we'll see them feature again a little bit later on today. But also credit goes to the athlete here out in front, Reese from Ringwood. He's led from the start in this event. And he's really positioned himself well now to take out this gold medal or potential gold medal, pending the outcome of the walk judges at the end. Jostle for the final positions here. Joel's going to come across the line in second. Rowe will hold off for third, with Cooper in fourth. So as the camera pans down, we've also got our fifth athlete making his way down at the moment. That's Max from Ballarat, closely followed by Oscar from Mentone. So we'll see these two athletes potentially hold off their positions to the final stage of this race. So congratulations there to our athlete from Ballarat. Mentone in Oscar. Bit of a late finish there by our Collingwood athlete in Ryan. So well done to him. Xander from Yarra Rangers. Kiasi from Whittlesea City. So just walking across the line is our Knox athlete. Then our Berwick athlete in Noah. Charlie from Warragul. James from Albury. Oscar from Sunbury. And I believe that might be Archie from Bendigo, making his way down with a final competitor not too far behind him, just coming into the last 100 metres of the event as well. So it would have been a bit of an early start for Archie, as it would have been for the athlete from Albury and James. So congratulations to all our athletes that have come from far and wide across Victoria to compete this morning. And we have William making his way down to the final stage of this race as well. So that was event number 3, the boys under 10 1100-metre walk. So congratulations to our competitors. We'll jump back to, I'll have a look on Results Hub now for you as well. And if you are watching from home, simply making sure you're clicking on the refresh button on the screen for the Saturday AM events. We can see the results for the girls' walk at the moment.